Hello everyone and welcome back to part 3 of Read Only Memories 2064 game, an awesome point-and-click adventure game from Mid-Boss on Steam. We're playing this on Steam. This is also available, by the way, a lot of people were asking what's it all available on. It's pretty much available on everything. You can get it on PlayStation, Xbox, and the Switch. This is actually like a 9-year-old game at this point. I think it came out in 2016 initially, but there's been some updates, so the 2064 part got added. But yeah, this is version 64.1.1 in English. So I honestly will need some help remembering what it was we were doing last time. So welcome everybody to the show. Let's dive in. We're going to continue.
There's Majid. We should leave this data cache with him first, like Tomcat asked.
Oh, hey, good. I'm glad that there's a reminder. Thank you, Turing. We're going to give you medium range electro laser pistol, business card, a brochure for the human revolution, and Hayden's data cache.
All right. Tomcat asked me to take that off your hands and pass it on to them later. Thanks for getting it to me.
Nice. Business card. Whoa, this is a different looking kind of game. I know, right? Data cache removed from items.
I won't pester you about what it is.
Okay.
I know things are always very hush-hush with Tomcat.
It's always very hush-hush with Tomcat. Yeah, Tomcat is cool. It's the other one that is a pain in the ass.
I'll make sure they get it later today.
What is this, some cowboy talk?
Excellent. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. Alright, cool.
Oh, hey there. Do you need something?
Would you mind telling me about yourself? I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came to NeoSF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling.
More thrilling than Arizona?
Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back-of-the-house sort of stuff. So, here I am.
Makes sense.
I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
I can understand that. I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Alright. Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
Word up. Okay, let me...
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
Oh, let's get a drink, huh? Just killing some time. I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
It's kind of cool being on this side. Ooh, a michelada. I do like a myself a michelada.
Remind me, what's in that?
Oh shit.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh, I got this, sweetie. This one is...
Just beer, lime, and salt. Sometimes has hot sauce, depending on the region. Nothing fancy, but really refreshing.
Thanks, son.
Hell yeah. Sounds good.
Here you go.
Gus, the hero we need. How's it going, McClar? How's it doing? How's it doing, my brother? That's just like I just saw you a couple hours ago. Alright, so now in my items, I have a drink. I'm going to drink it. That hit the spot. That is hilarious. So, this is actually the first time I've actually drank the drink that I've ordered in this game. Every time I always put it in my inventory, and then I'm like doing stuff and we had to do whatever, and then I leave this place and it says literally, in order to leave you have to put down your drink, and all it says is okay, and then you set it down and leave. Like I've ordered, this is my 3rd drink now, and I've actually finally drank one. So if you do play this game, remember to drink your drink before you leave, which is pretty obvious, you'd think, but yeah, that's kind of whatever. Focused patron. You are not Feklar. McClar, you are not McClar.
Sorry, but I'm pretty wrapped up in something important. Don't have time to talk.
Okay. Some cool dude gave me some games I had to take for a spin. Hell yes. Open those games. Always open the games. Sorry, cutie. Not quite ready to play the room yet. Gonna try to get another drink into me first. Oh, maybe I'll get something a bit spicy. Come hit me up later. Alright. Oh, there's a crowd back here. The party never stops at Stardust. Open 24 hours a day. Okay. You work your way into the crowd and show off some of your best moves for a while. That was fun. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
You again? Alright, I'll let you in. But you better stay out of trouble.
Oh, well, thank you. Sweet. Alright. Jess. Caitlin. Broke.
I love vintage game experiences. Have you ever heard of Overblood?
I've never heard of Overblood.
I kind of feel like dancing now.
Ooh.
Want to join me?
Heck yeah. I mean, yeah, I do.
Don't bug people, please. You'll get us in trouble.
Dude, she just asked if I wanted to dance. Oh my god. Okay. Let's talk to Jess.
Hey, I heard from my friends down the street that the protesters are gone. Must have been you, huh?
It was. We did it. We did a good job.
All right then. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and return the favor.
Well, holy shit.
Tomcat said that if you got to an old abandoned access node, you might be able to find out what happened to Hayden.
If I got to an old abandoned access node? Okay. Oh, sweet.
I called up a buddy who's on night shift for Parallax tonight. He can buzz you in. But if anything happens, you broke in.
Okay.
This puts us at about even. Don't think about drawing any more debits for a while. Good luck.
Thank
Keep
you.
me out of your shit.
Hey, that was awesome. Do you go to Stardust in the morning too? Oh, fuck yeah, look at that. We did good. Hey, buddy. Need some hot tips? Well, I like Jess. She's unreasonably mean. Yeah, I know, right? She does seem like your type. Or they. No, she seems like your type. They? Tomcat's a they. She's a she. Hey, buddy, need some hot tips? Well, see those crystal balls that pop up? Shoot them. They'll help you out. The rod of Asclepius give you life. The dagger of power gives you zapper some extra charge, and the eye of sun blasts away all the enemies on the screen. Kaboom! The morning sun vanquishes the horrible night, right? That is a Castlevania line. All right, well let's give it a shot again. Scan your ID to play Megaphoboter. Megaphobotector. Can you not pronounce Esk? Let's do this. What the hell's going on? Am I taking damage? I'm shooting these damn things. Is there a faster way to do this? Did I do better this time?
You survived! Fantastic effort! I thought you were a goner near the end.
Hell yeah. How can you not... Escipilios? How can you not pronounce that? Alright, let's just leave. These planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying materials shed by the plant. Let's go to the map. Was this the Stardust Club? No. The dog patch? What? I'm confused. No, what the hell's going on here? Okay, hold on. Hold on, okay. Dog patch, alright. Whoa, what is this? Dang, okay.
This is the place Tomcat said we should head to.
Okay.
Unassuming and quiet.
Yeah, a little creepy a little bit, yeah, okay.
I'll be honest, I don't think I would be in this section of the city without Jess giving us the all clear. The crime statistics are quite alarming, so let us get done with our errand here and move on to safer ground.
Alright. Alright there. Don't be worried about getting mugged. Let's hope she sticks to her half of the bargain. Good to see your self-preservation routine's working overtime. Don't be worried about getting mugged.
I can't help it.
Okay.
Stealing a ROM is considered petty theft, and I'd really rather not be taken by some miscreants out to pawn me for a minor amount of credits.
Damn.
Our hypothetical kidnapper wouldn't even be punished worse than a slap on the wrist if it were a first offense. Though, I suppose I shouldn't get too worked up about the legal system not accounting for machine sapience. I am the first. That I know of, anyway.
Hold on. I do want to save it. I gotta remember to save often. What the hell? Save. Yes. Save game as Scary Warehouse. Okay. Okay. Street art. Oh snap, it's almost Christmas in the game. Yeah, I know, right? Apartment door. Scary art. Litter. Standard plastic bag level litter. Gotta keep the generators cool or else, you know, it'll break.
You know, right after we found Hayden's apartment in such disarray, I started looking into graffiti and street art more thoroughly.
Yeah.
I have never much considered doing any of it myself, but it seems like an interesting avenue to pursue once I move beyond abstract expressionism. The simpler tags, visual shoutings of identity and existence. They exhibit a feeling I can sympathize with, but it's these larger pieces, riots of color and chaos, that really interest me.
What's up, Pickle Friction? Hello, my dude.
Petty vandalism is beneath me, but there are other avenues for the practice.
Happy Tuesday evening, my brother.
For example, did you know that Los Angeles in the mid-2030s legalized the tagging of mural-style street art on any building without requiring permission from the owner or city?
Nice.
It was chaos of the highest degree for a while, but now the place is truly remarkable.
Dude, Surf Ninjas is so good. Surf Ninjas is like way underrated in terms of like nostalgia and classic. What, Leslie Nielsen, you got Ernie Reyes Jr., Rob Schneider's in it, and then a cast of other miscreants. But yeah, fucking awesome movie. It's so funny. It's from the same team that did Ninja Turtles 2. I actually kind of prefer it over Ninja Turtles 2. Yeah. How's your work night going? I know you probably just started a little bit ago, but we are doing part 3 of Read-Only Memories. Read-Only Memories.
Perhaps I will visit once this is all done with.
Oh, you're serious? You've never seen it before? Dude, enjoy. That graffiti is actually a symbol of gonzo journalism. Oh, I'm very interested. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm not going to be sarcastic.
Ah, I hadn't even noticed.
All alone tonight and gotta work Friday and Saturday. Ew. Gotta work for the man, yeah. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Do you have much experience with gonzo journalism yourself? Reporting after or during direct participation?
I have no idea. Do I?
If you do end up writing on this experience, whatever you produce would be the very definition of it. You're too close to be objective now, and you're a key subject in this event.
Oh my.
It doesn't seem to be your usual style, but you couldn't go another route at this point, and you're in the clear as you didn't instigate the situation.
Yeah, Surf Ninjas is amazing.
I've never had much interest in the practice, but spending so much time around you has taught me to look at events in a different light. Perhaps only because I can verify your personal experiences as fact.
More machine than man, you could say.
Sorry, I'm rambling again, aren't I?
Yeah.
We're on a schedule. I don't even want to think about this. What if we don't find Hayden? What if we do? My memory processors are shot from the stress of the past day. It's already taken a toll on me. But never mind. Let's find that access node.
Let's do it.
Let's find Hayden.
Let's do it. Okay, Turing. Door to access node, apartment door. Look.
This is the door to an apartment building. It's not the access node.
Thank you. That is true. Thank you for the pointing out of that pipe. The pipe is doing what all good pipes should do. It's piping out that energy. I have a feeling we have to do something with that, but...
This is the door to the access node that Tomcat told us about. We need to use the buzzer to get inside.
Oh, there's a buzzer? Where the hell's the buzzer? What? Where's the buzzer? Am I dumb? Oh, wait. Oh.
AN-19 security.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, can I help you?
As Parallax Technician 329B here for a routine inspection.
This late at night? Kids!
What? The hell?
Parallax Walk, AN-19 security. I was wondering when you'd get there. You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
Yes.
That's right.
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it?
Right on.
This conversation never happened. And you're on your own if you get caught out there.
Oh, wow, okay.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you.
This is it. Let's go inside, and I'll call Tomcat.
Okay. Oh boy.
This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years.
Oh dear.
I hope the systems are still functional.
I do too.
Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
Looks like the light switch for the room. Oh shit, look at that. Yeah, I think McClar was talking about who the voice actors were in this. There's some pretty popular voice and very, very good voice actors in this.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
Howdy! Y'all at the access node?
We are.
I'm set to slice in once Turn makes physical access.
Oh. I'm I'm set to slice in once Turing makes physical access.
Of course, Tomcat. Just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal down there, and I should be able to get started.
Connecting wirelessly to it now.
Oh.
Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
She saw the whole thing. I don't know. Why does she sound like Peggy?
Don't worry, though. I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing.
A thing.
One sec. Oh, shoot. Y'all will have a bit more to do before I can get the info we need. This system's still running on old cassettes, and the recall slot is empty.
Turing saw the whole thing.
File without it.
Can't call up Hayden's info file without it. Uh-oh.
There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite with the recall program. Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks.
Mm.
I swear, y'all, I just turned 22.
I swear.
Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records.
Cassette.
Figure out how to do that, and hit me back up when you've done it.
Oh, God. Modern versions of cassettes like these are a tenth the size. Still, even these antiques hold exabytes of information.
Loose wires, be careful!
Okay, don't touch them. This must be the cassette Tomcat was talking about. You can't reach it from down here. There must be some other way to move it. Dear Lord. Dirty Tangle's wires lie on the floor. Where are the standards? That's the kind of thing you weren't supposed to touch, right? Probably one of the better examples. A robotic arm used to move cassettes around. Oh, the node. Okay, well, let's use it. You can't even reach it, but maybe there's some other way to move this thing. Oh. Utility arm guide.
According to this poster, the data cassettes can only be moved by using the links panel to control the utility arm.
The links panel. Control the utility arm. Oh. The terminal should give you access to some of the node systems. Okay. Logging into Link server Z77 Gamma. Welcome to Links. Atari Links. Oh, access security records, review maintenance log, operate data transfer arm. Retract arm. Turn arm? Oh. Okay. Turn arm. Extend arm. Oh my god, okay. What? Close manipulator? Retract arm. Turn arm. Okay. Move arm left. Extend arm. Exit arm. Oh, okay. Move arm right. That's great. Extend arm.
Nice job.
Cool. That was fucking awesome.
I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk.
Slurp.
You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but...
some reason Tomcat reminds me of McClar. McClar, you could totally cosplay as Tomcat.
This mouse is
Just
having
go crazy with your hair. This mouse is happy to play while the cat is away. Why is this place usable for us anyway? Why would they move the data? Let us know when you're done. Why would they move the data?
I've been targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find. Ain't likely to do much, but toss in a few attempts to crack the firewall and their VIs are shitting bricks. It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the attacker actually gets in. Make enough noise and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them. The files are more vulnerable in transit.
Let us know when you're done.
Now you'll just hold tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split. Surveillance camera footage.
Surveillance doze. Uh-oh. Shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, what?
Oh, Turin. I'm so sorry.
What?
What is it, Tomcat? What did you find?
He's gone, Turin.
Oh, shit. It's a good yeast.
He's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
Oh, no.
Shit. I mean, he's gone, Turin. Hayden is dead.
It's not bad. Not bad yeast. Bo.
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat. Why would they kill him? Can you send me the relevant files?
Oh, man.
You must have missed something.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure. Parallax had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip.
Damn.
It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door and one of them shot him. I also found some chatter about it on some darknet channels.
That's rough.
It wasn't a kidnapping. Somebody went there to murder him.
You picked up Final Zone? Oh, on the Mega Drive? And the Mega Drive? You know, it's kind of funny. I've never played Final Zone 1 or 2. You'd think I'd be a big Final Zone 2 guy since it's on the Turbo CD. I've actually never played Final Zone 2. That's really weird. I wonder why I've never played that. I played through Last Alert. Touring isn't enough and big sad. For real.
I'm so damn sorry.
Oh. That's really sad. Little Mermaid on NES is really good, dude. Look at Turing. Look at his poor face.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat.
Damn it.
I think I'll walk back to the apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
Should you follow them?
Yeah. I need some time to myself too. Turing will be okay. I'll catch up later.
If you say so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system.
Okay. Damn.
Try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place. Maybe I can find something out about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage. It ain't much. much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, thank you, Tomcat. Damn, that's rough. This game does not autosave. So please be sure to save frequently. We've been pretty good at that. Chapter 3. Damn, that's sad. That whole chapter was like kind of a bummer. Neo San Francisco, outer sunset.
You're back.
Yep. What do you want now? That'd be terrible. How are you doing?
You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer, far ahead of his time.
It's true.
I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant.
True.
But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms.
Personality algorithm.
I don't think I've ever felt this anger.
Oh shit.
It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge. My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away. Ugh. I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
Can you turn them off?
I could. I can disable those modules. But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me? If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy.
Very true.
There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself. Either way, Hayden deserves my grief. It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely.
This is heavy.
Did you see the jade plant? Its death is unfortunate, but fitting.
Damn it. I forgot to talk to it.
Yet another thing to be guilty for. Will you keep helping me? I need you. To find the bastards who killed my progenitor. I need to finish this. I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through.
Sorry, dude. We'll bring them to Justice Touring. We'll make them pay. We'll find them and the Truth Touring.
What does the truth mean anymore? What does it matter? Will finding the truth bring back Hayden? Will it fix the pain they've left me in? But I guess you're right. Knowing the whys and wherefores will bring closure to this. I could use a measure of closure.
Of course.
I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I. It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered. We'll talk after you've had some time to rest. You likely need sleep, and I need some time to... I need some time.
It's okay, buddy. It's the 22nd. 3 days till Christmas. Outer sunset.
Good morning. I trust you slept well.
Morning, buddy. Sure, how about you? I'm fine. What's the plan for the day? Sure, how about you?
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
Good. I said good. I'm going to say good.
Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. Let's talk about how things are going so far. Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally...
This game's got a great soundtrack. It really does.
So far, I might have expected a more inquisitive nature with those we meet, especially on a strong lead. People will listen to you more than they will me, so it's important to dig deep when possible. You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you.
Woo!
Let's pick up the pace a little in this regard, then.
Okay.
Your strong investigative prowess will prove invaluable. Don't forget that. Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we've performed in other responsibilities, specifically our choices in overcoming obstacles. I must say, our first hurdle was handled masterfully by you, and we avoided any further issue. Great start!
My first hurdle was cleaning the dishes and cleaning the sink. That has been bothering me since the beginning of this whole fucking game. I want to clean the sink. And that is a fail. That's a big time fail. I've been avoiding it since the beginning. And look at that gurgling, disgusting mess over there. Ugh.
Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly.
That's true.
Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when
As they
thrust into
say.
a sudden situation. Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important.
Uh-oh.
While involving the authorities did get us the data cache back, I can't imagine those boys think very highly of us.
That's okay.
Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way.
That is true.
As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly.
Hey, that's true. We did get into a mini argument early on.
Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around.
That's true.
She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business.
Everyone has AIDS. AIDS.
Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us.
True.
Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too.
Hey, the bartenders love us.
And finally, you and I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same. I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well. Please, continue showing me around the city as we continue our search.
Absolutely, buddy.
Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads.
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
Jesus, you don't have any ideas yourself? I'm sure they did. I'll stay positive.
So, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do.
That's life, man.
Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close. Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat.
Oh, snap.
Forwarding video and audio.
Morning. Current. How you been doing, huh?
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. Here?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at. Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him.
So we'll be walking around and we'll be talking to people and we'll be like, do you know anything about sailors? Where were you the day the rain turned to snow? Dude, AI Alicia is desperate to find out about Little Mermaid. What the fuck?
But that's just fishing in the dark.
That's just fishing in the dark, yeah.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax service before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it.
Okay.
A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs. Juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us.
Makes sense.
It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there.
Do 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 do.
So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this.
Damn. After I played through Valhalla 2 years ago now. Was that 2 years ago? Maybe it was 3 years ago already. Holy moly. I wound up buying the entire album on vinyl. I should look this one up. I actually would want to get this soundtrack too. This is really good.
Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend.
Oh hey, you know what this first system I ever played this on was? It was actually the Ouya. Initially, weirdly, this was going to be an exclusive on Ouya. I think this and Towerfall were two of the games that Ouya was really promoting hardcore as like the two big games that were going to be exclusive for it. That and like Indie Carts and a couple other weird ones. But yeah, I was playing this on the Ouya and Linux initially. I bought this on Ouya, I bought it on Steam, I bought it on my Switch. I bought Valhalla on Steam and on my Switch as well. I bought Shovel Knight on, DS, 3DS, Wii U. This game is an Ouya game. Yes, it was originally on the Ouya. It was the very first Ouya game. I shouldn't say it. No, it was not. It was not the first Ouya game, but it was first released on Ouya, and it was exclusive for like 6 months. This and Towerfall were the two big games that came out in like 2014, 2015. It says 2017 on this one because I think the name was 2064 Read-Only Memories. The original on my Ouya is just Read-Only Memories. When we get to EverCon, I'll have mine up, and I'll bring it up, and you can see it on the Ouya in its original format. Yeah, Towerfall's amazing. Then Towerfall came to PlayStation and Switch, and that's the same development team that did Celeste, which is incredibly good. I gotta play that again. Sorry, that was a random mini rant by me.
Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye.
Oh no, Rom was on Ouya initially.
It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system,
I think so.
Everyone looks peachy keen.
And it works really well. Because you would think about this like in a console, like the point and click, but it works really well on Switch because of the touch screen, makes it easier, and it works really well on Ouya because it has the touch pad on the controller. I remember that was like one of the coolest things I thought. I'm like, oh, this opens up so many different games because PlayStation 4 and 5 have a touchpad, which was initially brought up by the Ouya. as the first system to do that. And I thought it was great. I just thought, man, this will open it up for so many point-and-click adventure games. And I think maybe Scum VM got released for the Ouya, I think. Pretty sure I have that. And it works really well with that, too, with the touchpad. Not that I'm not sitting here saying like Ouya is a perfect system. It really isn't. But they really did have some ideas that really worked out really well. It was the actual physically doing it part. Like the ideas were great, and it was great to test it out and try to get it to work, but they didn't perfect any of it. Touchpad was flaky. The game controllers were bad. It had issues with like laggy buttons. You push a button, and a second later, it would happen on the screen. The drift and the sticks were bad. Like there was a lot of things that were not great about it. But you could use any kind of USB controller with the Ouya. You don't have to use a Ouya controller, which includes PS3 and PS4 controllers, I believe. But I mean, it's just an Android device. It's just an Android phone, like an older version of an Android phone. The Ouya is cool. I always had a good time with Ouya. Ouya. Sorry.
But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up.
Things are changed up.
A word here, a phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zen. I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
Now what? Oh. We'd be happy to look into it. We'll think about it. We'd be happy to look into it.
Alright. I'll pass the word along that y'all be in sometime today to stick your noses in. And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
I'm really thinking Earthbound might be the next game. Not that I'm already thinking ahead after Read-Only Memories, because I do want to play, obviously, continue playing this game. But...
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
Woo!
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
Ew, Earthbound.
I said I was fine.
Oh.
Thank you for your concern, but
Oh.
I am fine.
Oh dear.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Alright, later, Turin.
Dude, you tell me I got a hothead?
We have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS IO Corp office building on your map.
Sigh. Alright.
Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight. Displaying.
Greetings.
Greetings, Joshua.
I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatment and would not call myself presentable for a video call.
Oh, shit.
Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance. I haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research. of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs. Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you. But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home.
Maybe.
I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days. I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Dr. Good and not evil.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research. Maybe this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction.
Maybe.
Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in.
Get talking on. Get the talking.
I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
We got a couple places to go now.
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOV or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home.
Oh, God.
Up to you where to go first.
Okay.
Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the two factors that make NeoSF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
Yeah, I know, right? Your once trusty machine has been downgraded to paperweight status. Sniffle. Did something just lash out from the drain? My port. Too bad. You were never gonna make it anyway, Wilty. It's Turing. You borrowed companion realm / investigation, buddy.
Hi.
Hi. Let's do this. Let's do a little savey. Sad times. Alright, well, I suppose we should look at the map and head on out. So we got two options. We got the COS.io Corp, which is what Tomcat mentioned to us, and we also have the Flower Mansion. I think we go to the COS.io Corp, even if it isn't a really good lead. It's definitely something that's given to us by a trusted source. I feel like we're going to probably go to both, but we'll start here.
The COS.io Corporation office building. It looks like most of the businesses on this block are a part of the same corporate coalition under COS.io.
Is that important?
Well, perhaps. At the very least, it means it's unlikely they're the ones interfering with Augmented Eye's articles. Not impossible, but unlikely.
I guess we'll have to look further afield.
That makes sense.
A 2062 ZIS CR4 coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Doesn't seem to have any data on the species. It must have been crossbred for the most genetic beauty. A thick-paned Floor-to-ceiling window. Inside, there's a bunch of security guards and rows of elevators behind them. Well, let's go.
The MeshNet says Augmented Eye's SF office is run by an individual named Zin, and Tomcat confirmed she's expecting us.
All right, perfect.
All we have to do now is head up and talk to her.
Sounds easy enough to me.
No shenanigans this time.
Hey, I'm not the shenanigans. You're the shenanigans. Your name is literally Shenanigans. What? Stash of video games. Super Family Link. But I don't look. Oh yeah, Super Family Link. This plays all the old hits. Like Yonkey's Peninsula, Water Rash, Super Slug 3, and Revenge of the Super Slug. I want to look at the games. Sweet, an unopened duck game. Oh god, is that like Duck Game? Like as in the Duck Game?
This game gives me the urge to start quacking uncontrollably. Is something wrong with me?
I remember touring was in Super Indie Carts on the Ouya. Zin's IK47 Executive Service Series ROM designed for offices and high-level account maintenance. Alright, that's it. It's not plugged into the monitor, and your imagination is only so powerful. Damn it. Better leave it. Looks to be in the middle of a high-value calculation. Alright, fine.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
To Augmented Eye.
I am a part of the Augmented Eye. I'm a journalist.
The journalist my network admin said would be showing up.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Have a seat. Would you like a drink?
A water would be nice.
My assistant will bring it right away.
Thank you.
Look, I'll start off by saying I'm a little uncomfortable about bringing in another journalist to look into this. Whatever you dig up, I'll have to explain to the rest of the press. But it's still better than the other options.
Hey man, I'm a good journalist. I get to the bottom of everything.
Chances are I have another corporation scoping out my territory. If they aren't in the coalition, they'll be expecting a corporate spy, not a news hound. If they are in the coalition, it won't look good for me to send in my own reporters against my allies. Even if I do end up being right.
Damn.
So if I'm damned either way, I'd rather it be by the media.
I guess, yeah.
At least then we can fight back on a familiar battlefield. Now, what do you know about our problem here?
Someone is tampering with your article on the mesh.
That's the long and short of it. My network admin is pulling their hair out over it. I'm not going to pretend I understand everything they say, but from what I understand, the changes to our articles aren't being made from inside our network.
Really?
The versions on our servers are still the originals, but at some point after they hit the mesh, they get changed.
Dang.
I'm hoping that you can
journalist hackers.
Maybe hit up your contacts and get a lead on who might be doing it. Even if I have to get answers from the nightly news, it will be a big help.
What kind of changes are being made? Why are you so sure this isn't an inside job? Do you have any ideas of where I should start looking? Are you sure this isn't an inside job?
I guess I'm not, but my network admin assures me it's all coming from somewhere else. They told me that they tore out all of the routers that broadcast to the mesh and replaced them with fresh ones. All kinds of tricks involving IP addresses and DNS changes that I'm not going to even begin to claim to understand. I pay them big bucks, so I'm inclined to believe them unless you dig up something that tells me otherwise.
Do you have any idea of where I should start looking? What kind of changes are being made?
Mostly little things. Word choice, tone of the writing, things that make the writer appear more or less extreme on a topic. So far, almost all of the edits seem to be making our articles more positive on new technologies coming out, and more critical of organizations like the Human Revolution.
The Human Revolution.
That's actually what tipped us off.
Yeah, I haven't been able to read any of that stuff since my computer broke, so I don't know.
A harsh criticism one of my writers made about the Human Revolution protests was changed to be downright vitriolic, and I had a hell of a time putting out the fires.
Vitriolic? I like that word. Alright, hold on, let me get some stretches in here, my dudes. I'm gonna get a stretch. I'm gonna get my stretch on, Probably a good thing. Oh shit. Yes, so good. Everybody needs a good stretching. It's a good thing. I did get a lot of good steps in today for my lunch. I went on a hike with the Doge. Got a lot of chores done tonight, so I've actually had a pretty good day for being on my feet for a majority of it. Oh, almost 13,000 steps, that's not bad. How's your progress so far in ROM? Good. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. A harsh criticism one of my writers made about the Human Revolution protest that changes to be downright vitriolic. And I had a hell of a time putting out the fires.
My writers and readers aren't exactly fans of them, but I'd rather not pick fights with the Human Revolution if I don't have to.
Do you have any idea where I should start looking?
Not really. My admin says that only someone with intimate access to Parallax's network protocols could make these kind of changes as something passes across the net. Personally, I think it's a clever hacker rather than someone inside Parallax itself.
It's like a nostalgic dream come true. Ah.
The public trust rating of Parallax makes them look like a saint among wolves, so their control over the mesh network provisions is strangling.
Strangling.
It's trivially easy to set up ROMs to use a different OS than LIPS or a different meshnet protocol without that trust. Or, you know, Parallax is abusing its power to spread pro-tech propaganda. Doubtful they need to.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be a good journo and bring me back the right answer.
Demotion zone. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's start.
I know Tin Hat conspiracies aren't an ideal start, but it's the best we can do with the info we have. Anything else I can tell you? Off the record? If you want it on the record, it'll cost you your firstborn and a really good cigar.
No, if anyone else has articles being manipulated, can you think of any reason you're being targeted?
Like what? There isn't much more I can tell you about Augmented Eye, really. It's a fairly simple and straightforward operation, if I say so myself. We started off in Venezuela as a sleek current events and news organization in 2055. Almost 10 years ago now.
Dang.
We focus on more in-depth reporting of on-the-street happenings, on top of major news. We are one of the few good ones left. Once folks in other cities saw the type of reporting we do, they all clamored for it. They invested in the right places and it paid off. Cos IO Corp is happy to have us here in the OSF. It wasn't until hybrid tech started hitting the public sphere that we had to make any changes to our model. All of that said, I can't see why anyone would target us. Unless they're just trying to embroil us in a mudslinging match with the human revolution, and there are much more direct ways of making that happen.
Know if anyone else has articles being manipulated?
Alright, look. I wasn't going to tell you this. If it gets out, I'd have to answer some really hard questions. So, you didn't hear this from me. You might want to go check out TMI Entertainment and Charlie Nova. That's all I'll say. And remember, you take a bite out of him with my name as your defense, I drop you fast.
Gotcha. What's the real reason you're bringing in outside help? Your own journalist should be able to handle digging up some dirt on a hacker. God damn it, I can't say anything else.
What? Not wanting to answer prying questions from my coalition board isn't a good enough reason?
I guess.
Because I'd really like to avoid that. And look, you've covered culture wars, right?
Yeah.
My journalists are good, but they're mostly good at gadget reviews, implant releases, not taking too many stims so they remember what they did at raves for the after-party reports.
Fair enough.
This needs an investigative journalist with serious contacts, not tech personalities. The fact that my network admin recommended you to me means you probably know the right people.
Yeah, I've been known to dine with kings and queens and sleep on a hill of beans.
Now, does that cover it? I'd like to remove my nose from your ass.
Wow. Wow. I mean, don't have to. That's it for now. I'll get back to you if I have any more questions.
No, don't bother. In hindsight, I probably should have been a bit more circumspect about speaking to you.
Wow.
Plausible deniability and all that. I won't ask you to lie in anything you write, but do remember you got in contact with me not even second-hand, but third-hand. I certainly didn't sick you on anyone.
Okay.
Wink wink, nudge nudge, or whatever. If you need anything else, have your person get with my person. Don't come here directly.
Okay.
Now, I'd show you the door, but you know the way. And this isn't the only fire I'm trying to put out. Good luck, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow, I got booted right out.
That was more confrontational than I'd have expected, considering she was the one needing help.
Agreed.
She never brought you that water either.
Yeah, what the hell? That's right.
Is it always like this?
I mean, she knows the game, but we didn't walk away with nothing. People don't usually give much away. Secrets are expensive. Without lies, there wouldn't be much to write about. I guess that's true.
Very true. I will admit that I am interested in the possibility of a link back to Parallax. If all of this really is due to somebody manipulating the meshnet on the inside, it may give us the leverage we need to find out what happened to Hayden once and for all.
Yeah, that's true, buddy.
That said, I will take care not to get my hopes up.
Okay.
We should make no assumptions when investigating, lest we lead ourselves down a false path.
That is true.
Anyway, seems like our next step is... What the...
What? Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh shit. No, 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 no. What?
What the... That's in!
What the hell happened? Oh no, we need to help her. Well, that's one way to get plausible deniability. Oh no, we need to help her.
It's too late.
Damn.
Considering the angle and height of the fall, rendering suitable aid is beyond our capabilities now. Your desire is laudable, but emergency services are already on the way. They will assist her as much as they can.
Damn.
We should head back to her office and see if we can determine what happened here. Perhaps we can still dispense justice.
Okay, that's what we want to do. Damn.
It looks like the desk has been cleared off. Let's take a look around, but be careful not to disturb any evidence. The police will be here soon.
This is Sparta. Oh shit.
Even a wrong like that doesn't deserve an end like this.
Don't touch it, it's still evidence, and there's no putting it back together.
Her personal computer is not password protected at the moment. Give me a moment to look through her files.
Jesus, Turing, you're just like, don't touch anything, that might be evidence, but you're like, fuck it. I'll look through the computer and dig through some stuff that might help find Hayden.
Best to keep your fingerprints off of the keyboard.
I guess that's true.
Most of this isn't very interesting. Committee reports, financials, article submissions. Oh, here we go. According to this email between Zin and her network admin, her lead on TMI Entertainment is a little more solid than she led us to believe. The admin ran a web crawler looking for changes in writing styles. Some blog posts by their head anchor Charlie Nova stood out like a sore thumb.
I am the law.
Apparently he's a bit pompous, if in an affable way, and his blog usually just details his day-to-day life. But ever since the human revolution has been in town, he's been smearing them with more venom than you'd expect, considering how neutral his on-air reporting has been. Zin seemed to think he was just complaining about the protesters fouling up traffic, and whoever is manipulating these posts spun it to make him look critical of the movement as a whole.
Alright. Hold on 1 second. The Putin.
Just like the Augmented Eye journalist. This Charlie fellow is the one we need to talk to.
Oh, man.
My thermal sensors only detect a single set of lingering footprints, and they end almost 3 feet away from the window.
Damn.
Considering the density of this glass, I can't imagine Zin jumped from that far and managed to throw herself through the pane without help. But who could have done it? I don't see any obvious marks on the floor or any other thermal hotspots.
That's definitely some Watchmen's shit there with a comedian getting thrown out. You're saying no one else was in here?
It doesn't look like it.
What the hell?
We should go.
What the hell?
There isn't anything else here, and the police are almost on the scene.
Alright.
Son of a...
What? Oh no.
I should have figured the two of you would be here. You just won't stay out of trouble no matter what I say, will you?
Shit. Lay off, will ya? You don't know what you're talking about. This is a total misunderstanding.
I assure you, Detective Rivers, we are merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. We had an appointment with Zin to discuss a possible lead and found her office in this state of disrepair.
Of course you did. Damn it. Fine. Get the hell out of here before anyone else shows up.
All right.
Chat about the case more when I'm not busy scraping bodies off the pavement. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Certainly, Detective Rivers. I'll forward you a report of what we know immediately, and we can speak further at a later time.
Yeah, whatever. Get moving.
Agreed. Why did you lie to Lexi? We could have told her about the articles. I didn't think she would buy it. She wouldn't have for me.
It doesn't matter anyway. Detective Rivers has every bit of information that Zinn gave us on that computer. Her investigation will not be hampered by our absence, whereas ours is halted if we're stuck giving answers she can just as well get from a hard drive. Has it occurred to you that whoever threw Zinn out of that window could be after the same thing we are, except to silence the story rather than to get it out? We have little time for fooling about and must get to Charlie Nova before something happens to him too. I have highlighted the main Neo SF offices for TMI Entertainment on your map.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Zinn was circus performer who has terrible aim. That's amazing. Circus performer. Exactly 16 characters. Perfect. Yeah, we don't need to talk to these computers. So, so we don't get to go the other way. Wow. No, the Flower Mansion's still here. We could technically go there. No one's available at the moment. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I suppose we should come back later.
Two dark wooden doors make up this mansion's entranceway. A small foyer can be seen. Foyer can be seen through the mottled glass. Let's go to TMI Entertainment.
I hope some pity for me still remains, considering my recent tone, because I'm honestly not sure where we should start. I suppose we should just ask the receptionist to point us to somebody who can answer our questions.
I guess so. Do you know anything about TMI Entertainment? What do you know about Charlie Nova?
Honestly, you do have your own mesh access, yes? I'm quite certain you can handle all the casual searches you might feel like making.
Wow.
We hardly have time for me to blather out every bit of exposition you desire when you could just go look it up on your own. No, I'm sorry. I'm just a bit on edge. Things are barreling out of our control, and I'm taking it out on you. Forgive me. Let me pull up the information you requested.
What do you know about Charlie Nova?
Charlie Nova is TMI Entertainment's most popular...
How do I have my own mesh network? I don't have any kind of tech on me.
He's gotten consistently high ratings for almost a decade and isn't afraid to tell you about it. The chatter on the mesh paints him as a bit arrogant, but in that loud, backslapping kind of way that a media star can get away with.
Oops, there we go.
He's best known for hosting Star in the Stratosphere. It's one of those talent-seeking reality programs.
Tater Pants, my brother, how's it going, dude? Welcome, 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 everybody.
Apparently, when TMI can't organically discover enough celebrities, they just manufacture them. Oh, and also, according to this blog, Charlie's hair is flawless.
Hi, hello, hello. Hello, Clarice. How's it going, Tater Pants, my dude? What's new? What can you tell me about TMI Entertainment?
TMI Entertainment is a relatively popular
We are playing.
news conglomerate. They own OK Today.
They own OK Today. Yeah, I haven't. Biggest raid I've ever brought to anyone. Hey, dude, no, that's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. That is super, super cool. Welcome, raiders. My name is Joshua Turbo. I do Twitch streams on Tuesday and Thursday nights around 9 p.m. Central Time. Here and there, I do some morning streams as well, but you can feel free to give me a follow if you want to continue with the nonsense here. Otherwise, we do, generally, I do a lot of retro stuff. I'll do PC Engine games. I'll do Sega Saturn, NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, you know, anything kind of old school. 8 and 16-bit is my bread and butter. But today we are playing, this is our third time playing Read-Only Memories on Steam. It is a fantastic retro-themed point-and-click adventure game, but it's only about 10 years old at this point. It's a game that was originally developed for the Ouya that eventually got put on Steam, and now it's pretty much on everything. So it's a lot of fun. It's a really, really cool game, and I hope you guys enjoy. And chill out, ask questions, backseat game, comment on whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I ain't got no real rules here. Just be nice to each other. Be cool. Be cool, that's all I ask. But how are you? What were you doing tonight, Tater Pants?
They did a good job transitioning from the traditional media models of television and news to the
This game's got a fantastic soundtrack, too.
pioneered by their digital newspaper, OK Today's The Scanline. Some might call their programs rags, but opinion on the mesh seems more favorable than not.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Nyanja. Beautiful game. Can't wait until that's finished.
They stick to mostly good-natured prying and lean away from the seedier nastiness that paparazzi can get up to. As such, they have a positive relationship with many celebrities and regularly get exclusive scoops that keep their ratings up, despite their refusal to peddle in the darker side of the celebrity news circuit.
Did you add in any good Easter eggs yet? Also, how long was that game going to be? I saw you trying it out not too long ago, but you had an ancient version of it. Dude, it was an extremely old version of it. That's what I heard. Is it just to go to Saru's website for like the most recent version of the demos and stuff? Got it. Okay. A hybrid receptionist. Bob's on her heels. She's either had a long day standing or is just fidgety.
Welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated.
Very cool.
Do you have an appointment?
Do you have an appointment? No, but we need to talk to whoever's in charge here. We need to speak with Charlie Nova. I have a story we're about to break. I wanted to offer TMI an opportunity to comment. Sure.
Oh, I guess I should send you to Sympathy then?
Sure.
Oh, she'd be pretty mad if someone ran something without her getting a chance to comment.
Sure.
Go ahead and talk to her. She's on the other side of the room.
Right on.
Don't bother the talent, though. She hates that.
Oh. Assistant newsroom employee. Huh. Talent show host. Stern-looking producer. Just did some bug fixes and added a new enemy type and a new power-up along with some color fixes and general this and that's. I gotcha. Very cool. Let's look at the stern-looking producer.
Thought I told Nina to cancel all my appointments for the day.
Oh, damn. Those are some fucking funky glasses.
girl couldn't find her ears if I taped them over her eyes. At least she makes a decent cup of coffee.
Yeah, at least she does make a decent cup of coffee. Are you Sympathy? Nina said we should speak to you.
Yes, I am. And if you don't mind, I keep the show running here, so I'll be brief.
Right on.
What are you doing in my building?
Snap.
We've been given a lead on a story that involves one of your personalities, Charlie Nova. Someone has been manipulating his articles on the meshnet and turning them into scathing attacks against the human revolution. We're trying to track the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads.
You let your ROM do all the talking for you?
Oh.
One of those new interrogation modules all the fresh meat rave about.
Snap. That was a good burn, though.
Of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm tracking them down myself. What I want to know is why I should help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me.
Snap. Okay.
Super hacker twists meshnet news for personal political vendetta. The clicks basically farm themselves.
I'm willing to break the story under TMI's banner. Say that to Zin. Oof. We're willing to trade info with you. I'm going to leave Zin out of it. We're willing to trade info with you.
Not interested. I already have a pretty decent idea of where to look next. And if that doesn't pan out, I have our primary server cluster chewing through mesh posts looking for inconsistencies. I'll figure this one out on my own, without some newbie mucking things up.
Wow. Say that to Zin.
Zin? Augmented eyes, Zin?
Yeah.
What does Zin have to do with this?
She's the one who gave us the lead.
Yes, AI Alicia is a bot. Yeah, right.
Then someone threw her out of her office window.
Oh yeah, someone did throw her out of the office window. It's only fitting that I have a bot wandering around here trying to interact with you while I'm playing a game full of bots. Or ROMs. It's only fitting.
We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him first.
Holy shit. Fine, I'll let you talk to Charlie. If someone is trying to kill people over this, I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. We're an entertainment scene. Nobody should die for that.
Agreed.
But hey, watch yourself with Charlie. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown.
Very true, Tater Pants.
Keep it civil, or I'll throw your ass out and figure this out on my own. Now get on it. I need to make some calls.
Get on it. The Turing test. Okay. She used to be smarter, if you can believe it. Oh, I agree. Yeah, she used to be like more personal. Sympathy. 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 Where are we going now? Oh. That's where we are. What the fuck?
Oh, go right on through.
What? She's been up and down over the last year or so. Yeah, for real.
Hey there, I'm Sky. Nice to meet you. This is just my side job. For my main gig, I run a gym. Sky High Gym, right by the campus off the M.
Nice. The Nose ROM doesn't care to take a comment from an unaffiliated freelancer. What's up? Have you been tuning into the show? No, sir. I have not.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM.
Thank you.
Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand. Very sleek, very clean. Bravo. Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up.
Yep.
Right down to brass tacks then, I suppose. Wait! I forgot to introduce myself.
Yes, you did.
I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere.
Oh yeah, this is the guy we want to talk to.
But you already knew that, I'm sure.
Okay. We're just talking to people.
What can I do for you?
I'm gonna make a sandwich, be right back. You go make yourself a sandwich. That sounds delicious. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself there, Charlie?
Oh, you flatter me. Yes, you do. I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story. Have you?
Absolutely.
After all,
What's what we want to know is your story, Charlie.
100% original autobiography. Like a Nova.
Like a Nova. Of course, that's what it is. We've wanted to know this story about your life, Charlie, all along. Go ahead, please tell us.
But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye.
Jeez.
I grew up here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements. And the rest is not so ancient history.
The rest is the rest.
Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the Mesh, and I couldn't be happier. It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
What can you tell me about TMI?
Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match. But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy.
Oh, okay.
It's her pride and joy, after all. Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know? Deep down.
Deep down.
I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being.
And am I? Not much information.
So, let's move on.
Alright.
What next?
Have you heard that your stories are getting altered once they get posted to the Mesh?
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it.
Oh, that's good.
They're top-notch, the absolute
Just the right amount of
best money
information.
can buy.
TMI is the appropriate amount, my friend.
So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
Oh, alright. We've heard of other people's posts getting altered too. You're telling me you don't know anything at all? Look, Charles, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, we've heard of other people's posts getting altered too.
That's very upsetting.
Indeed.
I hope you've passed along that information to Sympathy. I'm certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order.
Non-maskable interrupt. Common phrase for Commodore 64 coders. Yeah.
I really don't know what I have to do with it, though.
Oh, I don't know either. Chuck, make sure you... I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're at the top of this heap, yeah? It's a bit worried. It's a bit worrying that you don't know more. It was your posts they were manipulating.
And that is supposed to mean what? I'm not sure if you're trying to imply that I had something to do with this, or that I'm being targeted for some specific reason, but if you have an accusation,
I have no idea.
then make it known.
Conjuring up ninja kitties and mysterious song. What's their angle? Are they really crafting a henshin engine, or is that just a smokescreen? One thing's for sure, Invisible Spud's got me curious. Claims to be a potato, but I ain't buying it. That's my shout out tool. Another bot. Huh. My time is far too important to be wasted on beating around the bush.
All right, that's enough.
Oh boy.
Charlie has a show to get ready for. He's told you everything he's going to. So get the hell out of here.
Wow.
If you find anything more interesting than what you've got, come back and see me directly.
Fine.
Remember, I'm the victim in all this.
You sure are, Charlie. Damn.
She looks really cheesed off now.
She's really cheesed off.
She can get.
I guess.
I better get her coffee ready. Maybe that'll calm her down.
We're very sorry if we made your day more difficult.
What a bush that was.
Perhaps I could take the coffee over to Sympathy and we could try to smooth her rumpled feathers.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You make her even madder? Oh no. On second thought.
It'll only take a minute.
Alright, but she takes it with plenty of milk.
Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Milk removed from items.
Okay, let's deliver this and make amends.
I thought I told you to beat it. Or do your ears just not work?
We just wanted to bring you coffee and make sure there were no hard feelings.
Ha! Ah, that's cute. I promise I don't bite. I just have a job to do. Sometimes I think Charlie's hair gel seeps into his brain, but he brings in most of our revenue, so his happiness is our top priority. Now, Scram, you know how to get in touch with me if you need me.
All right.
That did not go well at all. We need some kind of leverage to get Mr. Nova to give us the information we want. I'm certain he knows something. Don't you agree?
He was pretty evasive. If he doesn't, Sympathy does. It's not like we have any other leads. He was being pretty evasive.
Indeed. While you were talking to him, I took the opportunity to look into his history more thoroughly.
I stayed a while, but didn't stay forever. Oh.
It turns out he did a series of promos for a local Hassie bar early in his career, and some fans still spot him there from time to time.
Nice.
It's a long shot, but frankly, everything about this case has been one long shot after another.
It's true, we've been kind of getting bounced around. This is like fetch quest after fetch quest.
Maybe we should question the people at this Hassie establishment and look for any dirt we can use to put some pressure on Mr. Nova.
I think that's a good idea.
There must be something. It's the only path I see.
Sure.
The Hassie bar is located on Market Street, near the Genus Clinic. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Totally. Okay. Head to Hassie. God damn it. Market Street. Flower Mansion. I don't know. I kind of want to go to the Flower Mansion at some point to find out what's going on there. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and exit the game for now. I think it is about time that we give our good friends a raid, someone who's still online, because it's getting late. I'm getting tired. Thank you again for watching on the YouTube universe. I appreciate you guys so much. That was Read Only Memories Part 3. We'll be back with Part 4 on another night. Peace 75,000 to you.